Hi everyone, welcome back to My Crochet Doll Journey for another crochet project series. For today's episode, I'm going to present another Royal Classic Crochet project. This is called Little Girl's Royal Classic Cardigan. This is suitable for 1 to 2 years old. I highly recommend this cardigan for the pattern instruction. It's very simple and easy to make. What are you waiting for? Grab your hook and yarn and yarn is here. But before we start, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button below for more crochet updates. So, let's start! To start off, let's begin by making slip knot. Wrap around the yarn on your 2 fingers. Make an X, use your hook, go down into the first yarn, grab the second yarn. Pull it nice and tight. There you have your slip knot. Position your fingers. We're going to create 73 chains as our foundation chain. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 73 chains. I'm done creating 73 chains. For round 1, we are going to start making 1 double crochet into the next 10 chains. But before that, insert your hook into the second chain from the hook. So let me show you. This is the first, second chain from the hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, and then yarn over, pull through all first 2 loops. Then yarn over, pull through all last 2 loops. There you have your first double crochet. Let's do it again. Yarn over, go down into the next chain and make 1 double crochet. Continue making 1 double crochet 8 more times. I'm done making 10 double crochets. Next is we are going to make our first corner. In creating corner, make 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, all in 1 chain. Let's start. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go down into the same stitch here and create another 1 double crochet. So that's how you make your corner. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, all in 1 chain. Just want to let you know that starting round 1, we are going to create 4 corners in every row. To continue, make 1 double crochet into the next 14 stitches. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create 1 double crochet. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create another 1 double crochet. Continue making 1 double crochet 12 more times. I'm done creating 14 double crochets. Next is the second corner. So let's start. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go down into the same stitch and create 1 double crochet. That completes the second corner. Now we have reached the back part of our cardigan. To make the back part, create 1 double crochet into the next 20 stitches. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create 1 double crochet. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create another 1 double crochet. Keep repeating 1 double crochet 18 more times. I'm done creating 20 double crochets. Next is our third corner. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go down into the same stitch and create 1 double crochet like that. Next is we are going to make 1 double crochet into the next 14 stitches. I'm done creating 14 stitches. Next is to make our last corner for this round. In making a corner, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet that I already did. Next is to make 1 double crochet into the next 10 stitches or up to the last stitch of this round. Okay? Let's start. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create 1 double crochet. Oops. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create another double crochet. Keep repeating the same instruction all the way up to the last stitch of your round. I have completed round 1. To start round 2, make chain 1 and turn your work. And this chain 1 doesn't count. For round 2, we are going to make 1 double crochet into every single stitch except for the 4 corners. For we are going to do the same pattern for our corner, making 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, all in the same chain space. See this chain space here? So every time you reach the corner, go down into the chain space and make a corner pattern. So keep doing that all the way up to the last stitch of your round 2. Let's start. Yarn over, go down into the first stitch and create 1 double crochet. So keep repeating that, 1 double crochet into every single stitch and stop when you reach the corner. I have reached the first corner and this is how it looks like. So you see this chain space here. Yarn over, go down into the chain space, this one, and create 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go down into the same chain space and make another 1 double crochet like that. See? So keep repeating the same pattern all the way up to the last stitch of this round. I have completed round 2. To begin round 3, let's make chain 1 and turn. And this chain doesn't count. For this round 3 up to round 8 for 6 rounds. It's so simple. Just repeat pattern for round 2. In making round 2, make 1 double crochet into every single stitch and then make a corner once you reach the chain space. However, just a note for you that if you are making cardigan for bigger sizes, so you need to add more rounds depending on the body structure of the child. If the child is with you, then you can measure the length so easily. And also, I have to highlight this that every time you finish each round, don't forget to make chain 1 and turn your work. I have completed 6 rounds and this is how it looks like. You can easily identify now the 4 corners. When you fold it like this, there we can identify now the front and back part of the cardigan. To begin round 9, make chain 1 and turn your work. And this chain doesn't count. For this round, make 3 sets of 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches and 2 double crochets into the next same stitch. Let's start. Yarn over, go down into the first stitch and create your first double crochet. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create your second double crochet. Go down into the next and create your third double crochet. Go down into the next and create your fourth double crochet. Go down into the next and create your fifth double crochet. And the last one is to create 2 double crochets into the same stitch. 1, go down into the same stitch and create your second double crochet. There we have created the first set of our round. Keep repeating the same pattern, 2 more sets. I'm done creating the first 3 sets. The next thing to do is to create our first armhole. You see this chain space here? We're going to create 1 double crochet. Let's start, yarn over, go down into the chain space and create 1 double crochet. Next is to skip this section, so from here up to here, before the second corner, skip that section and then connect it like this. Okay, then yarn over, insert your hook into the chain space of the second corner and make 1 double crochet. Now we have reached the back part of the cardigan. This time make 6 sets of 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches and 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and then stop when you reach the next corner. So this is the first armhole that we did. So let's proceed to the second armhole. This time, make 6 sets of 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches and 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So remember, we have created 1 here. When we connect the first armhole, this is not counted. Okay, so let's make our first double crochet. Go down into the next and create your second double crochet. Go down into the next and create your third double crochet. Go down into the next and create your fourth double crochet. Go down into the next and create your fifth double crochet. Go down into the next and create your first double crochet. This time we're going to make 2 into the same stitch and second double crochet. There we have created our first set. Make 5 more times to complete the back part of our cardigan. I have completed the 6 sets. Now let's proceed in making our second armhole. So this is our chain space here. Insert your hook into the chain space and make 1 double crochet. And same as before, skip this section and connect it to the next corner. Let's do it. Insert your hook into the chain space corner. Make 1 double crochet like that. So as I have said, this 1 double crochet here is not counted. So for the last time, we're going to create 1 double crochet into the next 5 stitches and 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for the next stitch, make 2 double crochets. 1, go down into the same stitch and create your second double crochet. There we have created our first set and make 2 more times to complete this round. I have completed round 9 and this is how it looks like. Obviously, it formed the upper part of the cardigan. For the next round, for round 10 up to round 20, for 11 rounds, make plain 1 double crochet into every single stitch. Okay, so let's start. So every time you start your round, make chain 1 and turn, and this chain doesn't count. Let's start. Yarn over, go down into the first stitch and make 1 double crochet. Go down into the next and create 1 double crochet. Go down into the next and create 1 double crochet. Keep repeating that all the way up to 11 rounds, and don't forget that every time you start your round, make chain 1 and turn, and see you when you're done. Good luck! I have completed 11 rounds as the body part. Now let's proceed making 2 sleeves. Remember, we skipped one section just to form the armhole. That part there, we are going to stitch 1 double crochet into every stitch to form a long sleeves. Now, I'm going to attach new yarn. Anyway, you can stitch anywhere, okay? But for me, I started here before the armpit, okay? And then make a slip stitch. Yarn over, go down into the same stitch and make 1 double crochet. Yarn over, go down into the next stitch and create 1 double crochet. Don't forget to weave in the tail yarn, okay? So keep repeating that, 1 double crochet into every single stitch all the way up to the last stitch, and then I'll see you when you reach underarm. For another instruction, I have reached the underarm section. Normally we have to add 3 stitches to complete the round, but in this case I'm going to add 4 stitches, for I don't like to see any holes due to the gaps from previous stitches. Let's start. Insert your hook into the first chain, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, go down into the next chain, this one, make 1 double crochet, then next. By the way, this is 1 double crochet from previous round, so remember we have 2 chains to complete 1 double crochet, so we need 2 double crochets. Okay, so this is the last one. Oops, like that, and this is how it looks like. Okay, 1 2 3 4, and then insert your hook into the first stitch of our round, make a slip stitch. There we have completed the first round of our sleeves. To continue, make chain 1 and turn, and this chain doesn't count. For round 2, up to the length that you wished for, depending on the length of the arms of your child. But for me, I'm going to create 11 rounds. As I have mentioned earlier, that you can create few rounds if you are making for babies, and extend your rounds whenever you are creating for 2, 3, or 4 and up years old children. I have completed 11 rounds for my sleeves, and this is how it looks like. To complete it, we have to make a slip stitch into the first stitch of this round. Insert your hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. Make chain 1 and turn. I thought I have to end this way, but we still have more rounds to do, for I have added decorative designs. Let's start. Make 1 double crochet into the same first stitch. This one, make 1 double crochet. Next, chain 1, skip 1 and insert your hook into the second stitch, like that. Okay, then make chain 1, skip 1 and insert your hook into the second stitch. Okay, so 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 and insert your hook into the second chain. Keep repeating that all the way up to the last stitch of this round. I'm now at the end part of this round and I ended having 1 double crochet and chain 1. To complete this round, make slip stitch into the first stitch of this round, this one. Alright, okay, then make chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to create plain 1 double crochet into every single stitch. Let's start here. 1 double crochet, go down into the chain space here. Remember, we have chain 1 and then insert your hook into the next post or 1 double crochet, and then whenever you see like this, just insert your hook into the space. Oops. Alright, so go down into the next and create 1 double crochet, and then insert your hook into the chain space all the way up to the last stitch of this round. I'm now at the end part of this round, and to complete it, make a slip stitch into the first stitch of our round. Then slip stitch, make chain 1 and turn your work. For this round, we are going to make plain single crochet into every single stitch, but working into every front loop. Let me show you. This is the front loop and the other side is the back loop. Let's start. Insert your hook like this and make 1 single crochet. Let's do it again. Insert your hook into the front loop and make 1 single crochet. Keep repeating that by making 1 single crochet into every front loop all the way up to the last stitch of this round. I'm not the end part of this round, and to end this, we're going to make slip stitch into the first stitch of this round. Insert your hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. Then fasten off. For the last round of our sleeves, we are going to insert new yarn. I choose color white for the lace effect. Remember, we worked into the front loop from the previous round. This time, we are going to use the back loop of the same round, where we can insert the lace effect. Let's start. Insert your hook into the back loop and put the new yarn on your hook. Make a slip stitch. Like that. And then, in making a lace effect, make 1 double crochet into the same stitch, and then chain 1, go down into the same stitch, make 1 double crochet. Okay, next, don't forget to weave in the tail yarn. Insert your hook into the next back loop and create another 1 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go down into the same stitch and make your last double crochet. So that's how you make the lace effect. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, all in one chain. So keep repeating the same pattern all the way up to the last stitch of this round. I'm now at the end part of this round. To complete this round, make a slip stitch into the first stitch of this round. Then fasten off. Now that you are done with your first sleeve, for the second sleeve, follow similar pattern. Once you are done making your 2 sleeves, let's move on to the collar. For collar, it's similar to the sleeves. 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and insert your hook into the second stitch. Let's start. Insert your hook into the first chain. Remember, these chains across are part of your foundation chain. Okay, so let's do it again. Insert your hook. Put the new yarn on your hook and make a slip stitch. Like that. So, first thing we have to do is to make a 1 double crochet into the same chain. Okay, and then make chain 1, then skip 1 and insert your hook into the second chain. And don't forget to weave in the tail yarn. Okay, and then chain 1, skip 1 and insert your hook into the second chain. Alright, so keep repeating that. 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, all the way up to the last stitch of this round. I'm done making the top collar. Next is the collar with lace effect. We are going to work into the original row 1 that became the second row because we have added decorative on top of that. Okay, so let's insert the hook here into this post, this 1 double crochet. Okay, so insert your hook, put the new yarn, the white yarn, on your hook and make a slip stitch. Like that. Don't worry, it looks like complicated in the beginning, but when you reach few stitches, it would look nice and easy. Let's continue. Insert your hook into the second double crochet and make 1 single crochet. Like that. Then insert again into the next post or 1 double crochet. And don't forget to weave in the tail yarn. Make 1 single crochet. So keep repeating that. 1 single crochet into every stitch all the way up to the last stitch of this round. I'm now at the end part of this round and I still have 1 stitch left to work on with 1 single crochet. Alright. For round 2, just turn your work and then yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch and make 1 double crochet. Now that you have your first double crochet, we are going to form a V shape. In making V shape, 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet, all in 1 stitch. The first step is to skip 2 stitches. Okay? Then insert your hook into the third stitch and make a V. But before that, let's insert new yarn for I'm run out of yarn. Okay? Insert your hook into the third stitch. Put a new yarn on your hook. Make 1 double crochet. Alright, next is to make chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then yarn over, go back down into the same stitch, and create 1 new double crochet. Alright, so we have formed our first V. Okay, next is to skip 2 stitches and insert your hook into the third stitch. Create 1 double crochet. Make chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, go down into the same stitch and create your second double crochet. So keep repeating that. Skip 2, insert your hook into the third stitch, make 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet, all in one stitch. And end your round by making 1 double crochet into the last stitch, same as we did at the beginning of this round. To move on with round 3, make chain 1 and turn your work. For this round, we are going to make 1 double crochet into the first stitch, like that. The next step is to create 7 double crochets into the same V space. Let's start. Yarn over, go down into the V space and create your first double crochet. Yarn over, go down into the chain space and make your second double crochet. Go down again and make your third double crochet, fourth double crochet, fifth double crochet, sixth double crochet, and the last one, the 7th double crochet. There you have created your first shell. Let's do it again. So therefore, whenever you encountered V space, insert your hook and then create 7 double crochets. I'm now at the end part of round 3. To complete this round, make 1 double crochet into the last stitch of this round, same as we did when we start this round. Then fasten off. So we are done with our collar, and this is how it looks like. The next part is to make the 2 pockets to be attached at the front of our cardigan. So let's start making slip knot. You can use any kind of method in making the slip knot. Okay? Now let's create 14 chains. Let's start 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 14 chains. I'm done creating 14 chains, and let's start making single crochet into the second chain from the hook. Like that. Okay? Insert again and make 1 single crochet. Keep repeating that single crochet until the last stitch of this round. Once you are done making single crochet across the foundation chain, you will have a total of 13 stitches. For round 3, follow the same pattern for round 2 till round 13. Don't forget to make 1 more pocket, for we need 2 pockets to attach on. Also, start your round making chain 1 and turn, and see you when you are done. I'm done creating the 2 pockets, and here it is, ready to be attached on the front part of our cardigan. You can attach this by making whip stitch. And this is the partial result of our little girl royal cardigan. As you can see, the collar and the arms, they have the same pattern. We are going to attach ribbon on it. Let me show you how to attach the ribbon. I chose royal blue for my ribbon to make a contrast from light blue cardigan. Anyway, you can select any color that you think suitable for the color that you really want to have for your cardigan. Like for example, if you want baby pink color cardigan, then you can have a darker pink ribbon. Or if you like dark green cardigan, then choose light green ribbon to stand out the color, just like that. By the way, the ribbon has the size of 1 inch. Let's go back how to attach the ribbon. You can use big-eyed needle to attach your ribbon to have an easy access in entering the stitches. Let's use in and out method in inserting the ribbon, just like that. It's so easy, right? So much for that. For the bottom of our cardigan, which is the waistline, you can follow the same pattern the way I did in making the lace effect of the sleeves. Remember? Start making single crochet into every single stitch but working into the front loop for that round. Once you are done, then use white color yarn, insert your hook into the back loop of the same round. In making lace effect, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, all into one stitch. Then fasten off. For the arms, you can use the same method, in and out method. Make sure to insert the ribbon in the middle part, just like that. And this is the result of our cardigan. It's so royal and super cute, with the lace effect and the ribbons adding on it. It looks so classic and elegant. And I'm sure every little girl would love to wear this. Look at the embroidered pink tulips. So cute. Next time, I'll show you how to embroider tulip flower. That's all for today, and I hope you like it. Hi guys! Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like my presentation today. Please join me again on my next episode, for I'll be featuring another beautiful dresses project series. I'm sure this time you're convinced to create your own crochet projects. I would highly appreciate if you can leave a comment and any suggestions below. This is all for today, and see you on my next vlog. Have a good day. If you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more crochet updates. Bye!